we gather here today to lay to rest the old version of myself. We gather here to lay to rest the version of myself that gave all of herself to every person, every experience, that lost herself, that never felt safe, that never had a home, that never knew support, that never knew true love. We gather here to pay respects to that girl, that little girl that just wanted someone to help, that just wanted someone to pay attention, to hear her out. We gather here to give that girl what she deserves. And we are letting her lay to rest, letting her have her peace, letting her breathe and letting her pass. She had her time. And now it's time to move forward. It's time to let go. And it's time to move on. I just want to take a moment and just sit in this. Just breathe in it. And just know that the old version of myself, the old version of you, lay it to rest. Let it go. Move on, move past it. Pay it respect. Acknowledge it, validate it, embrace it, and then let it go. I know that this concept probably seems very silly, very goofy, and like, what the heck? But it really truly means a lot to me. It's a very symbolic and spiritual ritual that I've decided to do because I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to go forward, and I'm ready for something new. I'm ready to be the new version of myself. I'm ready to let that go. I'm ready to let those old patterns die, those old beliefs lay. I'm ready to move forward. Earlier today, I decided to take the day to do everything that my higher self would want, that I need, and just let myself sit in who I am now. Let myself acknowledge and be grateful, and let myself appreciate all that I've been through. I feel like, especially now, it's very on trend to try to be the best version of yourself all the time. It's very on trend to follow as many self-improvements that you can, to try to glow up as many times as you can, to try to be the best at everything all the time. And it's amazing, it's beautiful. It's beautiful that people are waking up and realizing that they're worth more, that they deserve more, that they're capable of more. And sometimes though, we get lost in that. We get lost in the journey, we get lost in the sauce, and we keep trying to strive for something without acknowledging who we are right now, without acknowledging who we were, without paying any respects to that. And this is my version of that. This is my version of acknowledging who I was and celebrating who I'm going to be. Because funerals are not only acknowledgement of death, of passing, it's a celebration of life. It's a celebration of what is next. I believe in past lives. I believe in new lives. I believe in that we are reincarnated. I believe that we have multiple lifetimes. And I know that laying this to rest, laying this chapter, the years that I've been here on this earth, that it's had its time. And I can feel it in my spirit. I can feel it in my heart that it's had its time. And I know that a lot of people feel the same way. And that's why we're all on this journey. We all have this kick. We all have this burning desire within us to find something else, to be more, because we know that it's there. It's like we've had a collective awakening. We've had a collective, everyone's just opened their eyes. Everyone has so much clarity. Everything seems so clear now. It's so obvious now. When before in the past, it was like we were looking through these foggy glasses. Now we see everything that's on the horizon, everything that we could have. And we're doing anything in our power to go out there and grab it, claim it, and take it. Because it's ours. It's always been ours. I wrote in my journal earlier, and I wrote 3 pages worth of how I envision myself now, how I envision my life now and the future, the very near future, and just acknowledging all the change, all the growth that I've made, all the healing that I've been through. It's been a long road. It's been a long road, and it's been a hard journey. It's been a lonely journey. And I know a lot of people can relate to that. I know in my spirit that a lot of people are going through a lot right now. And they've been going through a lot for years. And they've been doing it by themselves, and they've been picking themselves up time and time again, and still going after that dream, still going after that person that they know that they are. And it's commendable. And I think that we are constantly in a state of trying to progress so much that we don't acknowledge how much we've done, what we're doing right now. The person that you are right now is so much different than how you used to be. So much different. And the girl I used to be is not this. The girl I used to be is nowhere near this. And I knew I would be emotional during this because I've been like a little emotional on and off all day because I knew I was going to be doing this later. And I was writing in my journal, and when I was thinking about my life, when I was thinking about who I've become, I've never felt more at peace, more tranquil. I've never felt more like I can breathe, you know? And it just goes to show that I'm ready, we're ready, and it's time. It's time. The person I once was put up with a lot. Put up with a lot and lost that spark, lost that joy. But I found it. I found it, and I'm not letting it go ever again. And I just want everyone to know that if you feel like you've lost your spark, if you feel like you've lost your joy, your passion, that sparkle inside of you, that glimmer in your eyes, that it's gonna come back eventually. It's gonna come back. And it's gonna come back tenfold. It's gonna come back with such a force that it'll knock you on your socks. It will completely take you by surprise. You won't even realize it until you're already living in it. And it's really hard to envision something like that when you're still going through that version of yourself that is in the darkness, that is in the shadows. And know that there's nothing wrong with being in the shadows. There's nothing wrong with being in the dark. We all have those times, and we all have those moments when we have to just go through it. It's a part of life. It's a part of our journey. And it's a part of your growth, your evolution. You have to have darkness with light. There has to be a balance. You can't expect yourself to make all this growth if you don't have the bravery, have the courage, the strength to go through the hard stuff, to go through the stuff that we want to forget about, the stuff that we just want to push in a corner, ignore, It's so much easier to do it that way, but it's so much more rewarding to get down in the dirt and really just go through it. Just go through it, feel it all. Because when you feel it all, you can let it all go. You have to feel it first. You have to be in it first. You have to be immersed in it first. How I envision it is I don't know how to swim. So I envision it like a big swimming pool, like one of those like indoor swimming pools. And it's dark. The water is black. You can't see the bottom. And I envision being in the darkness like that. Throughout my life, throughout my journey, I feel like I was in the water. I feel like I was in the water, and not only was I in the water, but I was chained down. There was something weighing me down, something grabbing at my feet, grasping at me, pulling me back down, dragging me back down. Time and time again, even though I tried so hard to claw my way up out, I tried so hard to grasp at those bubbles of air to get by. And coming out of it, I envision coming out of the water like you come out of this dark pool. You finally reach the top and you are transported, almost like a portal, to this beach, this sandy white beach. The water is calm, the sky is clear, the colors are vibrant, the scents are stronger. Everything just feels so quiet and at peace. And once you finally get to the surface, once you finally pop your head out, you see what was there all along. It wasn't this dingy indoor pool, this dark black water. It was this tranquil oasis, but it was on the other side and you just couldn't see it. You couldn't see it in the murky water. But you have to go through that murky water. You have to climb your way out. You have to survive for a little bit in order to live. And it's our time to live. It's our time to be alive. It's time to lay to rest that version of yourself that allowed people to walk all over you, that allowed others to disrespect you, that version of yourself that lost who they were, that forgot their power, that forgot their purpose because of outside factors, because life got hard, because things happen, and it's okay. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for not doing it sooner. Forgive yourself for not starting soon enough. Forgive yourself for making those mistakes. Forgive yourself for staying too long. Give yourself grace and know that it's okay. It was all a part of the journey. And now that you're on the other side, you can breathe. You can smell the air. You can feel the breeze on your skin, the sun kissing you. Know that it's going to be okay and you are safe. And this is a commemoration to who I once was. She was very strong and she survived and she clawed her way out of that water. And now I'm out on the other side. I wanted to read like a little part of my journal. I don't want to read the whole thing just because it's personal, but let me see if I can find it real quick. Okay. Every day I wake up and it feels like I'm living a dream. Everything I've always prayed for is right at my fingertips. I finally feel alive. I can breathe. The sun shines brighter. Scents are sweeter and colors are brighter. I'm alive at last. I know exactly who I am. I hope that that spoke to someone, and I hope that you guys know that you are not alone. There are times in our lives when we wish that maybe we're not here anymore, when we really just want to give up, when surviving becomes too much, when the water becomes too dark, when we're getting pulled down so far that it feels like, what's the point of coming up? But know in your heart, know in your spirit, that there is always a way. There is always a way. There is always a time, and you will get there. Know that you have so much to offer this world, to offer yourself, and you'll get there. I promise. It might not seem like it right this second, but you will. Don't ever feel like you're alone, because you're not. And I love you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. I hope that whoever finds this, that you know that you are loved and you're cherished and you have something special within you. You just gotta find it again. I feel like I want to go like just get all the jitters out and get the wiggles out, you know? I hope you guys enjoy your night, day, whatever it is for you. I love you from the bottom of my heart. Please be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, you guys.